So you're sleeping, you're taking all your little vitamins, you cut out the caffeine, you try going to bed earlier, and you still wake up exhausted. If that's you, you do not have a sleep problem, you have a metabolic problem. In these next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly why this is happening and what I do to fix it with my clients naturally. I'm Dr. Cam Brown. I'm a doctor of chiropractic, and I specialize in helping people reverse metabolic diseases naturally. Chronic fatigue is one of the most common presentations I see, and it is almost never what people think it is. So I'm going to give you the 4 actual causes of chronic fatigue. Cause number 1 is going to be adrenal dysregulation. So your adrenal glands produce cortisol, which is your primary stress and energy hormone. In a healthy body, cortisol is high in the morning to help wake you up and low at night to let you sleep. Now, chronic stress inverts this rhythm. Many exhausted people have low cortisol in the morning and elevated cortisol at night. They can't get sleep and they can't wind down, and this whole circadian rhythm is flipped due to that. Now, this is not a caffeine deficiency. This is an adrenal gland that has been running on overdrive for years, and now it's starting to compensate. Now, how I address this is by supporting the adrenal glands through specific adaptogenic herbs, working on your sleep, and also your cortisol rhythm, helping restore those. And this can take anywhere from 60 to 90 to 120 days, and if not longer, but it's fully reversible. Cause number 2 is cellular nutrient deficiency. Your cells produce energy through mitochondrial function. And the mitochondria, as we all learned in grade school, is the powerhouse of the cells that produce energy, right? And they do this through raw materials and minerals and cofactors, and they use it to convert food into usable energy. Now, modern soil depletion and processed food consumption mean most people are chronically deficient in things such as magnesium, potassium, and B vitamins, all of which are critical to mitochondrial output. Now, you can be eating enough calories and still be starving your cells. And this is why people with chronic fatigue are often told their blood work looks normal, but standard panels do not access or assess cellular nutrient status. So what do? I increase mineral-rich whole foods, particularly raw fruits and leafy greens, and the fruit-based diet I recommend for metabolic health is also the most mineral-dense diet available. Cause number 3 is going to be lymphatic congestion and toxic accumulation. So your lymphatic system, which carries the waste away from your tissues, when it's congested from sedentary lifestyle, dehydration, a poor diet, waste accumulates inside the cells and in the interstitial fluid. Now, your body reads this as a threat, the immune system activates, and then inflammation increases, which causes energy production to decrease because the body is now diverting resources to damage control. This is unfortunately a very common pattern in people over 35 who have been eating a standard diet for decades. The accumulation is not dramatic, it builds slowly, but the fatigue is very, very real. So how do we fix it? We got to move the lymphatic system. So movement, hydration, dietary transition towards a more fruit-based hydrating diet is going to be the way to go. And cause number 4, blood sugar instability. If your energy crashes mid-morning or mid-afternoon, if you feel better right after eating, then exhausted 2 hours later, your blood sugar is swinging. Insulin resistance means glucose can't enter into the cells efficiently. Your blood sugar spikes after meals and then it crashes. The cells are starving for fuel when there's glucose in the blood. So this creates an energy pattern that feels like a defect in you, like you just don't have stamina. But it's not you, it's your insulin response. Address the insulin resistance and then the energy will stabilize. Most of my clients notice this shift within the first 2 to 3 weeks of the protocol. What doesn't work and why a lot of people will still see issues even though they're doing all the things: more caffeine, which masks symptoms, it accelerates adrenal depletion, and it worsens the cycle. Energy supplements, without addressing cellular nutrient absorption, most supplements pass right through without any benefit. And sleeping more. If cortisol rhythm is inverted, additional sleep does not restore energy. The architecture has to be fixed first. Every one of these approaches treats the fatigue as though it's the problem. It's not. It's the signal. Again, we have to go upstream and fix the root cause. So if you've been exhausted for years and nothing has worked, I want to talk to you, not because I have a supplement to sell you, but because this is what I do clinically. We find the root cause and we build a protocol around it based on what you specifically are dealing with. So book a free 30-minute call with me. The link is below. Tell me what's going on and let's try to figure it out together. Catch you in the next video.